The difference between JPEG and RAW. What is a JPEG file? JPEG file is a compressed, processed image that's suitable for immediate sharing. You take your card, you can download it in your computer, share it on WhatsApp, and so on. A RAW file is an uncompressed, unprocessed image that retains all the sensor data, so you have a lot of freedom to edit the photos after in Lightroom or Photoshop. For example, if the photo is heavily overexposed, you can still fix that in a RAW file. Even if the color temperature is not right, you can also fix that. Things that you cannot do in a JPEG format. And of course, the RAW file is a bigger file on your SD card. Now, if you ask me if I should RAW or JPEG, we as dentists, we simply don't have time to sit down and edit the RAW files. In our day-to-day practice, I think it's much more practical to focus on capturing high-quality images straight out from the camera, photos that look great in the JPEG form, without the need of processing in Lightroom and Photoshop. After all, we are not photographers, we are dentists, and we have to devote this time to patient care and treatment planning. Of course, there are some exceptions. For example, you never know, in case of a litigation, you might be in the scenario in which you want to provide the original file as a legal documentation. Or you might be someone who just enjoys editing photos. So in all these scenarios, you can set your camera to capture both JPEG and RAW files simultaneously, giving you the flexibility to choose either options later. Let me show you how to do that on my Nikon camera, but of course, if you have a Canon or Sony, the process is very similar. So I'll just go in the menu, the photo shooting menu, and here I'm in the section image quality. And see, my camera is already set on RAW and JPEG fine. So basically, every time I shoot a photo, I will have two files on the card. One is JPEG and the other one is RAW. And that will give me the chance to either use the JPEG file or the RAW file, depending on the scenario.